For seniors, building and maintaining a strong daily self-care routine is one of the most powerful steps toward preserving independence, health, and emotional well-being, especially when family support isn't always readily available. Self-care isn't just about hygiene. It encompasses physical, mental, and emotional habits that keep seniors active, alert, and confident in their ability to manage daily life. One of the foundational aspects of self-care is personal hygiene. Regular bathing, brushing teeth, grooming, and wearing clean clothes help seniors maintain a sense of dignity and self-respect. When seniors neglect these small but essential habits, it often leads to a decline in self-esteem and health. A consistent hygiene routine supports not only cleanliness, but also mental clarity and a positive self-image. Nutrition is another pillar of effective self-care. Seniors should establish a daily routine of balanced meals that meet their changing nutritional needs. Aging bodies require more protein, fiber, hydration, and key vitamins like B12, D, and calcium. When relying solely on family for meal preparation, nutrition can become inconsistent. By planning meals, learning basic cooking skills, or using services like senior meal deliveries, seniors can ensure they nourish their bodies properly, leading to better energy, immunity, and disease prevention. Physical activity, even in modest forms like stretching, walking, or light yoga, should be built into the daily schedule. Regular movement helps maintain joint flexibility, muscle strength, and cardiovascular health. It also reduces the risk of falls, which can be life-altering for older adults. A routine that includes physical activity, as simple as 20 minutes of walking in the morning, can dramatically improve quality of life. Mental wellness is equally critical. Activities like reading, journaling, puzzles, or learning a new skill can keep the brain sharp and help prevent cognitive decline. Establishing a regular mental exercise time each day reinforces a sense of routine and purpose. Moreover, such activities offer a healthy escape from isolation or boredom, which can lead to depression or anxiety in the elderly. Sleep routines also play a central role. Many seniors struggle with irregular sleep patterns, which affects mood, cognition, and physical health. A consistent sleep-wake schedule, avoiding screens before bed, and creating a calming bedtime ritual can all support deeper, more restorative rest. Finally, self-care includes scheduling and attending regular medical checkups, managing medications properly, and understanding one's own health conditions. Creating a checklist or setting reminders can help seniors stay on top of their medical needs without depending on family members to manage appointments or medications. By mastering these self-care habits, seniors build a sense of autonomy and control over their lives. This reduces dependence on family and enhances their self-worth, vitality, and emotional peace. A strong daily self-care routine is not just a set of tasks, it's a lifestyle that protects dignity and sustains long-term happiness. As we age, maintaining strong social connections becomes just as important as physical health. While family can offer emotional support, they're often busy, geographically distant, or dealing with their own responsibilities. That's why seniors must actively cultivate friendships and social circles outside the family to ensure lasting happiness, mental clarity, and emotional stability. One of the key benefits of non-family friendships is emotional diversity. Friends offer different perspectives, shared interests, and mutual understanding without the complications of family dynamics. These bonds are often built on choice, not obligation, which creates a more balanced emotional relationship. Unlike with family, seniors often feel freer to express themselves honestly with peers, leading to deeper connection and comfort. Social connections outside the family also combat loneliness and isolation, two major mental health risks for seniors. Studies show that social isolation can increase the risk of depression, cognitive decline, and even heart disease. On the other hand, seniors who regularly interact with friends are more likely to stay active, positive, and engaged with life. To build these relationships, seniors can start by joining local clubs, hobby groups, or senior centers. Whether it's a weekly card game, a gardening club, or a walking group, shared activities naturally foster connections. These communities give seniors a place to belong, a key psychological need that contributes to overall well-being. Volunteering is another meaningful way to expand social circles. Helping at a library, hospital, church, or school provides both purpose and people. Seniors often find that volunteering fills their days with meaning while introducing them to others who share their values and sense of compassion. Technology also offers new pathways for social interaction. Seniors can use video calls, social media, or messaging apps to stay connected with old friends or even make new ones. Online forums, virtual classes, and interest-based Facebook groups allow seniors to connect beyond their local area. This can be especially helpful for those with limited mobility or who live in rural areas. For those who are shy or have difficulty initiating friendships, group-based programs such as book clubs, senior fitness classes, or religious study groups provide structured ways to meet people without the pressure of one-on-one interaction. These environments offer both social and cognitive stimulation. Even casual interactions like talking to neighbors, chatting with shopkeepers, or greeting others at the park can reduce feelings of isolation and foster a sense of community. It's not always about deep, long-term friendships. Even small moments of connection matter greatly. By building strong social circles outside of family, seniors develop a support network that enriches their emotional life and provides companionship, accountability, and joy. These connections give meaning to daily life, create memories, and ensure that seniors feel valued and heard regardless of their family involvement. Friendships aren't just a luxury in later years. They are essential tools for maintaining mental health, emotional balance, and overall happiness. One of the most vital components of a happy and peaceful life for seniors, especially those who may not be closely surrounded by family, is staying actively engaged in purposeful and passionate activities. As people retire and children grow up, many older adults face a gap in meaning and direction. Without something to look forward to or feel excited about, the days can begin to feel empty or repetitive. That's why seniors must intentionally fill their lives with things that ignite purpose, joy, and motivation from within. Purposeful activities are not just about keeping busy. They're about doing something that feels meaningful. This could be as simple as gardening, painting, writing, or bird-watching activities that stimulate the mind and give seniors a sense of progress, creativity, and accomplishment. When an individual has a reason to get up in the morning, their entire outlook improves. They feel more alive, more grounded, and more in control of their time and identity. Seniors can also find deep purpose through volunteering or mentoring, sharing a lifetime of knowledge and experience, whether through teaching younger people, helping in a local organization, or offering support to others in the communities to feel useful and appreciated. This external sense of purpose often replaces the familiar roles they once held, such as parenting or caregiving, which may have previously defined their identity. Many seniors also explore new hobbies or rekindle old passions they never had time for in their working years. Whether it's learning to play an instrument, picking up photography, crafting, or even enrolling in adult education classes, pursuing personal interests keeps the brain sharp and emotions fulfilled. These activities foster a sense of growth and learning, proving that purpose has no age limit. Religious or spiritual involvement can also be a deep source of purpose. Participating in worship, prayer groups, or spiritual study circles not only offers peace and grounding, but often connects seniors with a community of like-minded individuals. These communities become extended families, offering both spiritual and emotional support. Even daily responsibilities like caring for a pet, tending to plants, or helping organize local events can be powerful motivators. The key is that the activity brings satisfaction and value to the person doing it. It's less about productivity and more about connection to something bigger than oneself. Importantly, engaging in passionate activities also protects mental health. It lowers the risk of depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. The mind stays more agile, the mood remains stable, and seniors feel less like passive observers of life and more like active participants. For many seniors, especially those navigating the aging process without constant support from family. Spirituality and mindfulness offer powerful pathways to inner peace, emotional balance, and a sense of purpose. While external circumstances such as family visits, health changes, or social status may fluctuate or decline with age, the inner world remains a place of strength, growth, and serenity when nurtured through spiritual or mindful practices. Spirituality doesn't necessarily mean religion, though for many it does. It can be a belief in a higher power, the universe, nature, or simply a deeper connection to self and meaning. Practicing spirituality allows seniors to reflect on life's journey, process past regrets or losses, and embrace the present moment with gratitude. For those who are religious, daily prayers. As seniors age, maintaining physical and mental well-being becomes more complex and more important than ever. While family may offer emotional support or occasional help, relying solely on them for health guidance can be risky and insufficient. Instead, seniors must prioritize seeking professional help for their health and wellness, ensuring they get expert, reliable, and ongoing care that supports independence and long-term quality of life. One of the most important aspects of professional support is regular medical care. Seniors should build a strong relationship with a primary care physician who understands their unique needs, monitors chronic conditions like diabetes or hypertension, and ensures preventive screenings like colonoscopies, bone density tests, and prostate or breast exams are done on schedule. These visits help catch problems early when they are most treatable and create a consistent health record that can be essential in emergencies. In addition to general physicians, specialists such as cardiologists, endocrinologists, neurologists, or geriatricians play a key role in managing complex age-related issues. For example, if a senior is experiencing memory issues, rather than relying on assumptions or advice from family, a neurologist can assess cognitive function accurately. This kind of professional intervention leads to early treatment and better outcomes. Mental health support is just as critical. Many seniors quietly suffer from depression, anxiety, or grief after losing loved ones, retiring, or facing declining independence. Unfortunately, these issues are often dismissed as a normal part of aging, especially by family members who may not recognize the signs. Seeing a licensed therapist, psychologist, or counselor can offer seniors a safe space to process emotions, build coping strategies, and regain emotional balance. Some may also benefit from psychiatric care if medication is needed. Seniors should also take advantage of physical therapy, occupational therapy, and nutrition counseling, especially if mobility or diet becomes a concern. Physical therapists can design personalized exercises to improve strength, balance, and flexibility, reducing the risk of falls. Occupational therapists help seniors adapt their living spaces and routines to maintain independence. Nutritionists ensure dietary needs are met, especially when appetite, digestion, or medication interactions come into play. Additionally, services like home health care, professional caregiving, or assisted living consultations can empower seniors to age in place or transition to supportive environments safely. These services are often better equipped than family members to handle medical needs, medication management, and mobility support. It's also wise for seniors to consult with professionals regarding financial wellness and estate planning, such as accountants, elder law attorneys, or certified financial planners. Proper legal documents like wills, advanced directives, and powers of attorney help protect health and personal wishes without placing difficult decisions on family members. Ultimately, seeking professional help fosters self-reliance, informed decision-making, and proactive care. It shifts the responsibility for well-being from uncertain family availability to trusted experts, giving seniors confidence in managing their lives. With a strong network of qualified support, seniors can enjoy better health, more freedom, and greater peace of mind knowing their needs are in capable hands. As seniors age, one of the most empowering steps they can take for their well-being, dignity, and peace of mind is to maintain financial independence and security. While it may be tempting or sometimes necessary to lean on family for financial help, relying too heavily on children or relatives can create strain. loss of autonomy, or even emotional discomfort. Instead, seniors should prioritize managing their own resources wisely and planning for their long-term needs so they can age confidently and with control over their choices. Financial independence is not just about having a large retirement fund. It's about understanding, organizing, and responsibly using whatever assets one has. This includes pensions, Social Security, savings, investments, and property. Seniors should regularly review their income sources and expenses to ensure they can meet their basic needs without anxiety. Creating a clear monthly budget helps seniors stay on top of spending, avoid debt, and make informed decisions about how to allocate resources. Downsizing and simplifying can also play a critical role in maintaining financial freedom. Living in a home that is too large or expensive for one's current needs can drain savings and increase maintenance burdens. Many seniors find relief, both financial and emotional, by moving into smaller, more manageable spaces, retirement communities, or even co-living arrangements with other seniors. This often results in lower utility bills, reduced taxes, and fewer physical demands, allowing money to be redirected toward healthcare, hobbies, or travel. For those unfamiliar with financial planning, consulting a certified financial planner or elder law attorney is a wise investment. These professionals can help structure income streams, minimize taxes, plan for long-term care, and ensure that legal documents like wills, living wills, and powers of attorney are properly prepared. Having these tools in place protects seniors from exploitation and ensures their wishes are respected without burdening family members with difficult decisions during crises. Emergency funds and health savings are also essential. Medical expenses can arise suddenly, and having a financial cushion set aside for unexpected health costs can prevent stress and avoid dependence on others. Seniors should review their insurance policies, health, home, and long-term care to ensure they are adequately covered for their stage in life. Technology can be a powerful ally in managing finances. Seniors can use online banking, bill pay systems, and budgeting apps to monitor accounts and avoid late fees or fraud. However, they should be cautious and protect themselves from scams, which unfortunately target older adults disproportionately. Learning to recognize financial fraud, phishing attempts, and too good to be true offers is a vital part of safeguarding one's financial well-being. Above all, financial independence allows seniors to make their own choices about health care, housing, lifestyle, and legacy without feeling like a burden to their children or community. It offers the freedom to pursue hobbies, travel, support causes they care about, or simply enjoy peace of mind knowing they are in control. True aging with dignity is deeply rooted in financial self-sufficiency, and with planning and awareness, it's well within reach for most seniors. As seniors move into later stages of life, maintaining a strong sense of connection and belonging becomes essential for emotional well-being, mental sharpness, and even physical health. With family members often busy, living far away, or emotionally unavailable, it becomes increasingly important for older adults to join community groups or support networks that provide companionship, structure, and a renewed sense of purpose. Community groups come in many forms and serve different needs. Some are activity-based, such as walking clubs, gardening groups, art classes, or senior fitness sessions. Others are more social in nature, such as tea gatherings, book clubs, or neighborhood meets. What they all have in common is the opportunity for seniors to interact regularly with peers who share similar interests or values. These interactions are not only enjoyable, they help reduce feelings of isolation, which is one of the biggest threats to senior mental health. Support networks, on the other hand, often focus on shared challenges. These may include grief support groups, caregiver groups, chronic illness circles, or even online forums for seniors dealing with specific life transitions. By participating in these networks, seniors realize they are not alone in their experiences. They gain practical advice, encouragement, and emotional validation from others who understand their struggles firsthand. This creates a powerful sense of solidarity and eases feelings of helplessness or anxiety. Joining a community group also promotes routine and responsibility, two psychological factors that are deeply beneficial in old age. Knowing there's a group meeting to attend or a shared project to work on helps seniors maintain a sense of time, direction, and social accountability. It also gives them something to look forward to, boosting mood and motivation. Spiritual and religious communities also provide a deeply enriching type of social network. Attending services, prayer circles, or faith-based study groups can offer both spiritual nourishment and emotional support. These spaces often have a built-in culture of care and compassion, which helps seniors feel valued and respected. The rise of digital communities has further expanded options for seniors who may be homebound or live in remote areas. Online courses, video chat groups, hobby forums, and virtual clubs provide rich opportunities to connect without leaving the house. Many organizations even offer hybrid models combining in-person and online activities so seniors can stay engaged regardless of mobility or transportation issues. Importantly, community groups and support networks offer a two-way benefit. Seniors both receive and give support. They are not seen as dependents but as contributors, mentors, and friends. This act of participation reinforces their identity, boosts confidence, and keeps their communication skills sharp. In the absence of constant family interaction, these social environments help seniors feel seen, heard, and needed, all crucial elements of a happy and healthy life. They foster resilience.